Hello, dear friends. My name is Lama Tsering. I am a Tibetan healer. For many years, I have studied how a person can maintain their strength and health even at 70 or 80 years old. In Tibetan medicine, there are no topics that cannot be discussed. We talk about what truly matters: health and well-being. What could be more important than the masculine strength and confidence that many believe are lost forever? Today, I will share with you 3 massage techniques that can help combat age-related impotence. These simple practices can be done at home without any complicated devices. They gently activate the energy, improve circulation, and return to the body the strength it has almost forgotten. Believe me, even at 70 years old, one can feel warmth and confidence if they know how to support their body. But before we begin, I would like to draw your attention to one amazing fact. There is a product that can triple the effect of any massage. It is simple, accessible, and almost everyone has it at home. However, I will not reveal its name yet. Watch the video to the end, and you will learn what this product is and how it works with massage. This fact will surely surprise you. Now I ask you to support our project. Subscribe and like this video so it reaches those who also need help. Write in the comments what the phrase, "I want to preserve strength," means to you. For some, it is health. For others, the joy of closeness. And for some, self-confidence. Your words can become support and guidance for others. Why does intimate strength fade with age? In Tibetan medicine, we say, where energy and blood stagnate, the fire fades. A sedentary lifestyle, lack of physical activity, and the habit of suppressing desires gradually weaken a man. But it is important to remember that this is not the end, but merely a signal. If the fire is rekindled, it will warm the entire body. You have probably noticed that in youth, even a light touch brings energy. But with age, sensitivity decreases. This happens not because the soul ages, but due to the loss of elasticity in the vessels and muscles. That is why massage is an ancient practice that brings life back to what seems tired. In Tibet, it is said that where the hand warms, breath returns. The 3 massages I will describe aim to restore breath and energy to masculine strength. The first massage is general. He activates the energy in the lower abdomen and thighs, reminiscent of awakening a sleeping fire. The second massage is deeper, focused on the lower back and sacrum, strengthening the foundation of masculine power. And the third, special massage takes only 1 minute, but can surprise even the most skeptical. This practice is based on the knowledge of ancient points that activate energy without the need for penetration. Many men in middle age are embarrassed to discuss such topics, but I want to tell you directly. There is nothing shameful in this. Caring for strength is caring for life. One of my students, who was 74 years old, confessed, "I have already come to terms with the fact that everything is lost. But after these practices, I felt like a real man again." He smiled like a young man, and in his eyes burned a fire. This is proof. As long as we are alive, anything is possible. Friends, ahead of you are 3 massage practices. Choose the one that is closest to your body and try it today. Especially pay attention to the last one. It can awaken what seemed forever lost in just 1 minute. If it's important for you to maintain warmth and confidence in your body, write in the comments, "I preserve my strength." Let this be your promise to yourself. And now let's move on to the first practice, a gentle massage that awakens energy and activates blood flow in the lower abdomen, returning lightness and vitality to the body. Friends, the first practice I want to introduce is called awakening the lower breath. In Tibetan tradition, we believe that a man's life energy is concentrated in the lower abdomen. When blood and energy stagnate there, the body loses vitality and strength. But as soon as this stagnation is broken, warmth, confidence, and lightness emerge. You won't need complex knowledge or expensive devices. All you need is your hands and a few minutes a day. Sit comfortably on a chair or the edge of the bed. Place your feet on the floor. Put your palms on your lower abdomen, just below the navel. Now begin to gently massage this area in circular motions clockwise. Do this slowly, with light pressure, as if awakening warmth beneath your hands. After half a minute, you will feel the skin starting to warm up. This means the blood is coming alive, and energy begins to flow. Then lower your hands slightly to the groin area, where stagnation often occurs, especially if you move little or sit for long periods. Gently press with your palms and release, as if helping the body to breathe. Do this for 1 to 2 minutes. With each movement, imagine a small fire igniting inside, spreading warmth through your blood and organs. To enhance the effect, incorporate your breath. Gently press your hands to your abdomen while inhaling and relax on the exhale. This way, breath and massage unite in a single rhythm. In Tibetan medicine, it is said, "Where breath connects with the hand, life comes." Many men are surprised at how a simple movement can change their state. One of my students, Dorji, who turned 76, often had cold feet and lost the desire for intimacy. We started with this simple massage, and a week later he said, "I feel the light igniting in my body again." His gaze became lively and confidence returned. This is what it means to bring warmth back to the lower center. It is important to remember that the movements should be gentle and without pain. If you feel discomfort, reduce the pressure. Here, the warmth and regularity of your hands are more important than strength. To develop a habit, perform this massage every morning, after waking, and every evening before sleep. Just 5 minutes is enough to revive the blood. Over time, you will notice that your stomach becomes more relaxed, your breathing deeper, and with it, your masculine strength returns. I want you to stop now and think. Are you ready to give your body a few minutes? If so, write in the comments, "I awaken the warmth." Let this be your promise to yourself. If you have doubts, write, "I need time." This will be your first step towards awareness. Remember, friends, this massage is fundamental. He lays the foundation for further practices, while the second practice focuses on strengthening the lower back and sacrum, the very supports of masculine strength. Here lies the source of energy needed to restore confidence. Soon, I will tell you more about this. We have already awakened warmth, but this is just the beginning. To restore and strengthen masculine power, a solid foundation must be created. Tibetan medicine says that if the roots of a tree are weak, its leaves wither. The same applies to men. As long as the lower back and sacrum are not strong, confidence and life energy cannot be sustained. The second massage practice focuses specifically on this area. It is simple but extremely important for older men, as this is where the main energy channels converge and large vessels nourish the pelvic organs. A weak lower back means not only pain, but also the loss of masculine strength. Sit or stand in a way that feels comfortable for you. Rub your palms together to feel the warmth. Then place them on your lower back, in the area where you often feel tired after sitting for a long time or working in the garden. Begin to gently massage this area in circular motions, as if rubbing the warmth inside. Do this for 1 or 2 minutes, feeling your lower back respond with gratitude as the tension gradually eases. Then move your hands slightly lower, to the sacral area, the space between the lower back and the beginning of the buttocks. In Tibetan medicine, it is called the place of wind accumulation. If cold and stagnation arise, a man loses strength. But if warmed, energy returns. Move your palms up and down smoothly, applying slight pressure. Do this calmly, without haste, for 2 to 3 minutes. When you feel a light warmth, you can intensify the practice by tapping. Clench your hands into fists and gently tap your lower back and sacrum. Imagine awakening a dormant source of strength. This technique improves circulation and strengthens the muscles supporting the spine. Note, during the massage, breathing should be calm and deep. On the inhale, imagine drawing strength from the earth, and on the exhale, feel it spreading throughout your body. This connection of breathing and massage enhances the effect several times. Let me tell you about a case from practice. One of my students, Tsivan, who at the age of 72 had long suffered from lower back pain and loss of interest in intimacy, considered this normal for his age. We started with sacral massage, performing it daily. A month later, Tsivan said, "Doctor, I feel warmth in my body again, and a desire to live life to the fullest." His eyes sparkled, serving as the best proof that even in adulthood, the body can remain alive. I urge you to try this right now. Place your palms on your lower back and warm it up. Just 1 minute will give you a feeling of warmth. Regular practice will restore your strength. If you are ready to pay a little attention to yourself, write in the comments, "I strengthen my support." Let this be your personal promise. Don't forget, friends, the first massage awakens warmth in the abdomen, and the second strengthens the lower back and sacrum. But there is another practice that takes only 1 minute, yet its effects are such that many men, after trying it, are astonished. Is this really possible at my age? I will tell you about her next. This practice is based on ancient knowledge of points, and in Tibetan medicine, we call this area the door of life wind. It is located between the scrotum and the anal opening. In traditional medicine, this place is known as the intersection of important nerves and vessels. In Tibetan tradition, this is the gateway through which energy awakens and rises. By gently working on this area, one can activate the flow of power that revitalizes the entire body. How to properly and safely perform this massage. Get comfortable or lie on your back with your legs slightly bent. Find the area between the scrotum and the anus. Place your fingertips there and begin to gently press in circular motions. There's no need to apply force, just a light, confident touch. Move slowly for 20 to 30 seconds, listening to your sensations. Then you can slightly increase the pressure, as if pressing a small button that activates a hidden mechanism. Do this for another 20 to 30 seconds. And that's it. 1 minute of practice is complete. If everything went well, you will feel a slight warmth, pulsation, or even a pleasant tension in the lower abdomen. This means that energy has awakened and begun to move. It is very important. This massage is performed without penetration. All attention is focused on the surface, from the outside. This is a safe, natural practice that does not require special equipment. Why does the effect manifest so quickly? This area contains many nerve endings and vessels associated with the prostate and pelvic organs. Gentle pressure activates circulation, eliminates stagnation, and awakens nerve centers. In Tibetan medicine, we say, press the gates and the wind will flow. The wind is energy that brings life. I want to share the story of an elderly student who is 79 years old. He came to me and said, "Teacher, I have forgotten what it means to be a man. I do not expect a miracle. I just want to feel alive again." We started with simple practices, but it was this massage that brought him an amazing result. Just a week later, he said, "Doctor, I feel warmth and desire again. I thought it was gone forever." His joy was priceless. To enhance the effect in Tibetan practice, we often use warming products. One of them I mentioned at the beginning, and it can triple the effect of the massage. And now I will reveal to you the secret. It's ginger. Warm tea with a piece of fresh ginger before exercise activates blood circulation, expands blood vessels, and enhances the body's reaction. Try to combine these two methods, and you will feel the difference. If you are ready to experience this massage, write about it in the comments. I am opening the doors to the forces. If you are just observing and reflecting for now, mark, I am on the way. It is important to share your thoughts as your reaction inspires others to believe in themselves and take steps toward their goals. Remember, friends, 3 practices are 3 keys. The first, massage activates warmth in the abdominal area. The second, strengthens the support in the lower back.